All right, pay attention to me if you can, because man, I just had somebody just let me have it. They told me stick to preaching because you don't know what the hell you talking about when it comes to finances, Pastor Dowell. And of course I go, isn't that amazing? I would love to see what their portfolio looks like and their lifestyle compared to mine. I would love to see that. But anyway, let's go with it. All right. Ben Shalom Bernanke has been talking about shrinking the balance sheet of the federal deficit, especially the amount of money that's actually been loaned to the United States of America, given the Fed. All right, but that's all they do. You see, what we need to do is we need to learn how to separate talk from reality. Because as long as people talking, I realize that we get them little circles in our eyes that we love to believe whatever somebody says, and we live on that hope thinking it's a reality. And sometimes the crash is so hard that we forget that we was actually even drunk in the first place. And it's just a sad situation. Listen. This is the reason why I talk about gold and silver. All right? 2 or 3 perspectives here. Number one, in 98 and 99, gold was selling for about $300 an ounce, somewhere along in there. All right? We're almost 20 years removed from that. We're like 18 years, 17, 18, 19. We're about 2 or 3 years removed from that. All right, so let's go 18 years. All right. Gold, even at this rate right here, even though they smash it down, listen, is at $1,200 an ounce. Let's go say $1,250 to make it simple. All right. Name me another stock. Name me another commodity. Name me anything else that has actually had that kind of rise. Silver was probably like what, $4 or $5 an ounce or something like that, and it's still maintaining 18. Look, when it got up to 50, and when gold was heading towards 2,000, think about this for a second. It was actually trying to set itself right against the dollar. But then in comes the hackmasters and the deceivers and everybody else that want to do everything they can to get you shaken out of your position. Notice I said again, position, standing. Land, positions, standing. Gold, position, standing. Now let me go ahead and give you the hard, cold, ugly truth right now. All right? I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly what's getting ready to take place. I'm going to predict the future for you, okay? Y'all remember quantitative easing in 1, 2, and 3? Sound like a laxative, don't it? All right? Get ready for quantitative easing in 4. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. When Janet Yellen and the rest of the Senate and everybody else bite off on quantitative easing in 4 simply because they don't have the stomach to balance the sheets, they don't have to balance the budget. They can't do it. They ain't got the stomach for it. Because they realize that if they raise interest rates, it's going to cause a lot of pain. President Trump is sitting up in the outhouse right now, and it was easy for him to criticize the bubble that was getting ready to bust, and we all in big trouble. We're in big doo-doo, all right? But now that he has inherited the bubble, he's trying to do everything he can to keep that bubble from popping. Do you understand? That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to keep that bubble from popping. And when he's trying to keep that bubble from popping, he's going to do everything he can to make sure he keeps that interest rate low. Because I remember what he said about Janet Yellen. I remember him saying that he needed to get rid of her and he needed to fire her. First of all, I don't know how you're going to do that, because she's part of the good old boy club, and you don't get to fire for somebody that's part of the good old boy club. And you people need to get out of the mindset that just because it says Federal Reserve, that makes it federal, because it's not. But anyway, here's Pastor Dowell predicting the future, all right? Since we're coming up against the deadline where we have to expand the national debt again, because they don't have any solution whatsoever at all, quantitative easing in 4 is going to be something else. It's going to be greater than 1, 2, and 3, because they want to do it this time to last a long, long time. You know why? Because right now, they want us to continue to keep thinking on the prosperity of what it is to inflate money, to print money, and to continue to keep devaluing money and living off that false prosperity and the utopia that we're in. That they're not going to tell you that they're planning on doing quantitative easing in 4. When that happens, regardless of how much slamming and market manipulation that they're trying to do, you know what's going to happen? Gold is going to rise and shoot through the proverbial roof. That's exactly what gold is going to do. So what do you think about that? Now, for all you people out there that don't think I know what the hell I'm doing or what I'm talking about, how you like me now? Now what you going to say? I'm not worried about you ignorant people. I'm really, truly not. That don't even know, not even a tenth of what I just got finished saying. All right, not even a tenth of it. But those of you who really comprehend, understood what I said, you know what to do.